If you take away the expectation of something in 2022 in the land of expectancy, where the people have all been programmed through propaganda in media, the people do not know it is something that should be there but isn't. And nobody fights for it. And everyone is tame in a time of turbulent transition, of the stripping bare of the rights government says is there and made disappear. Government, again, has successfully fooled the people by calling something something else, and privately knows all and uses it against the people, telling nobody of the restriction and the reason for it. That's what has happened to me. And the police know why they don't offer services of restoring my guaranteed rights. And because they don't condone or agree with what is privately done to my own private body, even though it is perfectly legal, and because the community and society do not approve of it, I am labeled and shamed publicly by the police, divulging to them what they illegally and secretly learn to ensure support in never restoring my rights, and use the trap of psychiatry to publicly imprison me forever with a diagnosis just because I chose to take a drug that is illegal. But I could get from a doctor, but because I was honest, is kept from me, which would allow me to be my best and focused and successful. And stealthily, the woman who wants me to move and lose what is mine and has no right to, has a weapon to get what she wants. She uses it, and it appears to sound like a beautiful instrument, and the song is very popular.
He uses drugs and is mentally ill, and all the professionals and the police say the same thing.
And all my friends and family remember the music when I open my mouth, and everyone, through inaction, discriminates against me, ensuring I am never given my rights back because of prejudice, and assumes I use drugs and need medicine if I talk about the past and problem that is invisible to them, but destroyed my life and took everything away. And the people all say that is what happens when a person does not take care of themselves. And in an effort to, quote, help, removes more rights and freedom and imprisons me, filling my body with toxic murder ingredients again and again, hoping that I will become silent of the truth that they do not believe or think exists. And over time, illiterate pigs oink on paper, building proof that they will use one day against me to finally give Patty Ryan what she has wanted for over a decade, and will get it because she wants it, and the police will do it, and I will be imprisoned in an institution and silenced forever for standing up for my rights and demanding I get them back because they are guaranteed. And I am not doing anything illegal or wrong. But Patty, the federal criminal, by impersonating the federal government and not telling the police the truth will win and be seen as the hero to the world, city, and neighborhood, and congratulated for being such a, quote, caring and persistent citizen, and smart in getting rid of the addict for everyone, and restoring peace and safety, and getting things out of the neighborhood. I am right, and everyone tells me I am wrong. So, in the day's closing of 2022, I offer this to you. Let there be peace on earth, because all is well, and always will be if we follow God. He watches over all of us. The elite and government are following the way of the devil, and they need to change what they do. I love everyone. I love the earth. I love peace and harmony, and that's all that I want. Why are my friends not wanting that for me? Help me, because my neighborhood has chosen a very dark and broken path, and what they want is not anything good. Love thy neighbor, and do not bear witness against thy neighbor. Neighbors, time to be honest. And the two people that will make that happen more than anybody else are the ones who have ruined my life. Bill, who lives at 441 Como, Columbus, Ohio 43202, and Patty Ryan, who lives at 433 Midgard Road, Columbus, Ohio 43202. Feel free to send them some literature in the form of a letter, encouraging them to be honest. That's all. Just send them a letter. It'll cost you less than $1. And what it will do is put pressure on the gem of the neighborhood, a lump of coal, Patty Ryan, to become a diamond, because that's what a diamond is, a lump of coal that under pressure and heat becomes a clear and shining diamond. Patty Ryan, I love you. May you find it within yourself to love me back. You are aware that my freedom of health has been stolen and you keep it from me. What that means is that the federal government, in an effort to get their way, because they always do, will get it. If I were mentally ill, you would know it. But you pretend I am ill, and you have deceived all the neighbors into saying I'm mentally ill. And they believe you. Patty Ryan, you are evil and need to change your ways. you're not going to get what you want. And you need to be happy with what is on your side of the block and respect my privacy and drop it. Do you hear me? Because you've ignored me and you neglect to tell the police the truth. That's why they're doing what they're doing. Because you said the government wants me to live in an institution. And it was an imposter that told you that. And you don't correct the police. They believe you that the government wants that. The only reason the government wants that for me is because I am brave and talk about my experience with remote neural monitoring and being tortured with V2K. They're going to call something else, and they don't give a shit about me. And they would institutionalize me in a heartbeat if it would save a program that enslaves all the people. Do not be a slave owner, Patty Ryan. You have enslaved me. You have enslaved the neighbors. And you're about to enslave the world. Wake up, Patty Ryan. Do the right thing and be honest today. Because I need it so that I get my voice back and the threat is removed forever. Do as I say and you'll be happy you did. Ignore me some more and I promise you something I said long ago in writing. Patty, you're in for the ride of your life. Get ready for the ride of your life. You're old. I don't want you to die of a heart attack or a stroke from stress. So relieve yourself because I have said anybody who helps me in my journey of getting my rights back will be rewarded by me defending them if the government wants to do anything to them. So if you're afraid of going to jail because of your lies to the police, which is a very real possibility, I will defend you and I will use media and make a big fucking stink over government trying to get their way. We have a couple more days of 2022, the end of an era filled with misinformation and a government narrative that is gross and full of lies. People need to understand the truth. And government in 2023 will become transparent. And all the lies, all of them, will become revealed. Through me, I will ensure, once my voice is restored, that the people learn the truth. Because that will be our future. We will no longer live in a delusional world, because that's where we exist. And money is being spent places it should not be. And Congress, you need to tell the truth too. Remote neural monitoring, look it up online. Do your part and spread the word that it is real. And it is a big, big, big problem. Do you know why? There's a 5-letter word that's in the news every day. And that 5-letter word is really a 3-letter acronym. I don't want to say it because I want this video to not be deleted. So you figure it out. Want to play hangman? We'll see if government hangs itself or not. Merry Christmas. I love you all. And may our strong and powerful government choose correctly and maintain power, because I love the fact that they're in power. Because the alternative is our fucking military, and they suck because they are not defending freedom. They're taking it away because it's what they were told to do. Believe not what you are told, believe what you know. And may you spread knowledge everywhere you go, people. Today is the day. And we need to get our rights back so that everyone may be free. Being a targeted individual is a horrible experience. But I guarantee you, we will be able to end physical and psychological torture that nobody believes in 2023. Come along on a ride with me. We're off to the land of Galilee, where the weather is fine. Just wait and see. Come along on a ride with me.